if you are having the idea to come to Italy to study, please do because
How do you
yes,
vision your life here now in the next 10 years from now?
10 years.
Yeah.
I will not be in this country. I'll be in US,
Why do you want to live in Italy?
America.
You say Italy is good, so why do you decide? Why do you want to decide to live here?
Yeah, it's good,
Changing the
but
narratives with Mr. B.
I'm fine.
How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you.
See?
Please, I want to ask you one or two questions, and I believe through this interview, a lot of people are going to learn. Right? Before I come back to you to give you just a few seconds for you to introduce yourself to the audience. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all my great viewers, depending on the place you are watching us from. We are back again with another episode of this program, Changing the Narratives, saying it the way it is in the city of Rome. We are here with one of our big six in the city of Rome. Although we are just going to give her a little time, just a few minutes for her to introduce herself to us. As you all always yearn for us to go for our sister that you all want to hear from our sisters. Now we also have another one here again. I believe your desire is fulfilled today, right? Okay, please, can you just introduce yourself to the audience as they are listening to you?
Okay, my name is Sarah.
Okay.
22 years old, so I'm a student here in Rome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were not born here, or you were born in
No,
Nigeria?
I was born in Nigeria.
Okay, so how long have you been here now?
It's going to 10 years now.
10
I think
years.
next month we'll make it 10 years here
Wow.
in April, yeah.
Wow. So in all this your 10 years of staying here, so how did you find life?
It's interesting. Let's see.
Yeah, how you laughing? Okay.
Things is hard, but at the same time, it's kind of sweet. Like if you have all the documents and everything necessary to stay here,
Okay.
you will enjoy staying in Rome. Like you need your ID card to stay here. It's what then you mostly need in Italy here is your driving license.
Okay.
Like you can use your driving license to do anything, like anything here.
Just like also a document.
Yeah, it's also a document.
Okay.
Like if you don't have your ID and you have your driving license, that one is okay to present as your document here. So
Okay, like your life back home in Nigeria before coming here. So how was it then? What makes you to decide to say you want to come to Europe?
I did not decide where my mom is living here. My mom is she lives here, so she just brought I and my sister from Nigeria
Okay.
just to come and stay with her here.
Okay. Now, I believe when you were in Nigeria, you were like studying or working.
Yeah, I
what?
was studying. I was in primary school.
Primary school, which is we are so
No.
still little then.
No, primary. Let's say GS. Yeah, GS.
10 years ago, it should be about
Yeah,
GSS.
yeah, GS.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, not primary school because
Yeah.
if you are saying 10 years ago, which is
Yeah, we just.
so yeah, about 20 something years now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, for instance, when you were in Nigeria, have you ever one day visioned that you would be in Europe?
No, never.
You never,
And no,
it's never be your thoughts of coming to Europe.
no.
So when you had the thought of coming here, how did you feel?
At first, I was really happy. Like I'm going to abroad. You know,
Mm.
you know how it is in Nigeria now. When you're going to abroad, you want to go and see
What did they
Oyinbo.
shout?
Oyinbo. So we used to I'm going to Italy. But at first, I thought it was an English country.
Okay.
So, but when I came here, it was really hard, the language, number one, because if you want to do anything here, you need to learn the language first. So it was very difficult for me because that I did not know how to speak Italy.
Mhm.
So things were hard, but if you keep on like trying to learn the language, watch their film, you were able to now I'm like frequent, like I'm
Okay.
fluent in speaking Italian.
Wow. Okay, now, like before you came here, I believe you heard something about Italy or Europe as a whole. So, what you heard and what you met here, was there any difference?
Yeah, there's a big difference.
What was the difference? Was it something disappointing or something
No.
an addition?
Yes, very different than Nigeria. Very big
Okay,
different.
no, what I really mean is that
It's very
was it encouraging about as in what you heard about in Europe when you were in Nigeria? When you came here, you saw everything different from what you were hearing.
Yeah, it is
Was it
different.
something good or something bad? Do you feel disappointed or something
No,
really?
no, I don't feel disappointed. I really like from what I heard in Nigeria. They say most Nigeria girls that they bring from our home to abroad, they used to like come for prostitute and stuff like that. But it's not true. Most I don't know about others, but from the ones I know, it's not true at all. Some came here to study, like to study to become someone in future. So if you are having the idea to come to Italy to study, please do, because yeah, you can. There's a English course that you can do. It's not in Italian. You can study in English. You can study another language if you want. Yeah. So it's really good.
Okay,
And
which is a
also
language is not a barrier studying
no,
here.
language is not the barrier. Like there's a course in English, nurse, doctor, business administration, that in English here. So if you want to study here, you can come, or any other. And also their their hospital visit is very free.
Okay. Okay.
So if you are sick and anything, they can treat you for free. So it's not like other countries that you need to pay. But there are other stuff you need to pay, but this is free here.
okay. Like, how long did it take you to get acquainted with the language? Yeah.
I'm still struggling. Let me just say the truth, but
But
it's better than before.
Okay.
Let me say I've improved than before. At first, it was really hard.
okay.
My mom bought book for us so that we can use to learn, and also we were watching their movies. Even though you don't understand what they're saying, but you are following the action. Like from there, you get what they mean. Like from the words. Just that's how I learned That's how I learned.
Okay. Now, are you studying now? You are currently working.
Yeah, I'm studying. I'm also working.
Studying and working at the same time.
Yeah, it's not easy, but most people do it here. Most black girls do it here because we need money to pay our school fees,
Yeah.
and also to still support our parents. They are trying for us. Yeah.
What can you say that differences here, like studying here and in Nigeria? What can you say is the
I
difference?
think here is best.
Best.
Like here is the best.
Why do you say so?
Yeah, in Nigeria, for what I've heard, like if you study there now, it's hard for you to find job, and most graduates there, they don't use their certificate to do anything. Like they graduated, they just keep their certificate one side because they did not find job, they did not see job. So in here, the moment you graduate here, you can still go to another country, like US, UK. Like you can apply there to get job, but in Nigeria, it's really hard to find job. But yeah, it's easy to find job. That's what I find different.
Okay. Like, how do you vision your life here now in the next 10 years from now?
10 years? I will not be in this country. I'll be in US.
Why do you want to live in
America.
Italy? You say Italy is good, so why do you want to decide to live here?
Yeah, it's cool, but I want to go higher. I feel like America is bigger than Italy.
Just like the way you were hearing about Italy, you are still hearing about America.
Of course not. They pay more there than here. So
I also say your eye not open for money.
well,
like exactly which part of Nigeria are you from?
Delta States.
Delta State.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, now your own vision is that for you to gather some experiences here and move to America.
Like by the grace of God, when I'm done with school, I can just find my way there.
Wow. All right. Like, what will you be able to say to people now who are desiring to come here? Maybe they are very skeptical. They have this kind of fear. They don't know how Italy will be. For instance, they want to come and study and something like that.
Please do. Please do. So if you are trying to like come to Italy to study and you are scared of it, don't be scared. I'm seriously. Don't be scared. The people here, they are really friendly. Even though they don't know how to speak, some of them don't know how to speak English, they will not understand you, but they are really friendly. They are very welcoming. So don't be scared.
Okay, can you just adjust a little bit here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be scared.
Okay.
So you see a lot of blacks here, mostly in Rome, Termini. You see blacks. We're not scared. Like it's very free. We're free to move anywhere we want to go. So
Okay, can you just help us to outline some few advantages that you have met here, like the benefits of coming here to study here, like just outline maybe some
like
people.
there's more knowledge. That is what I think. There's more knowledge here than Nigeria. Nigeria, I think they're not yet there to the standard, but I don't know. It's from my own opinion.
Yeah, by your, from your
from my
experience.
own opinion, I think Nigeria still lack a lot of education, stuff like that. But yeah, the things that they will teach you, like your head itself cannot carry it.
Really?
Your brain cannot carry it. Like there's more. Like how will I put the word?
That they are more exposure
Yeah.
here or something.
Yeah. So just come, don't be afraid. And if you are afraid of the payment of your school fees or the scholarship, you can apply for scholarship and they will even pay you for itself.
Really?
Yeah, for scholarship. They'll give you money.
Really?
Yes.
Do you know, have any experience or pre-knowledge of the procedures that one might likely to take to get that scholarship?
It depending on the school that they want to, like the university you want to apply for. Like for me I applied in Sapienza. It's a university, Sapienza.
Okay.
So
I think that one is one of the biggest
yeah,
universities in
yeah,
Rome.
very much. And it's a public university. It's not private university. So it's very big. So if you want to apply in Sapienza, there's a site you go. I forgot. It's called Ifustud 2.0. That is if you want to apply for the school. There's everything, what you need to do, the instruction there, you can read it, or you go on Google, type how to apply Sapienza. It will explain everything, because now everything is online.
Yeah.
There's no longer going to the school and asking for questions. If you need more information about it, just go online and you will get it.
Oh, wow. Okay, now lastly, please, can you just outline for us some difficulties, major difficulties one will encounter by coming here, knowing fully well that here is not an English-speaking country, that because through this very place, a lot of people are going to learn. You understand?
Yeah.
Like speaking to them, I think a lot of people are already encouraged. You understand? Because of maybe they are having some kind of feelings that it's not possible. You understand me? Now, can you just outline some basics, difficulties that they may encounter and how to overcome them?
For me, the first is documents. How to get the documents, and the secondly is the transport. Because if you are living here now, like you are living in Rome and you are living somewhere else far, sometimes the distance is a little bit far for you to get where you are going. And if you want to overcome that thing, you have to like work towards your driving license, how to get your driving license, because it's very important here if you want to like go where you want to go with your car.
Oh wow.
But you can't move, like drive a car without driving license. Yes, so no, they will seize your car. They will seize, even though you want to use Nigeria driving license, they will seize both your car and your driving license. So if you want to move, you need to get your driving license. Two, the third one is what exactly? I don't think they said, or just those two that is really.
Okay, which the other one? I think you have applied that one for the language.
The language,
okay.
Yeah, the language. But if you are coming to study in English, there's no need for you to learn the language. But
I think it's still very much important to interact. Living here.
Exactly. That's what I want to say. Unless you want to interact with the white people,
definitely, it's very important.
You need to learn the language. Just to say I. ciao, come stai, how are you? Just
Like
all
that,
those-
like that, like
yeah,
that, like the basics.
the basic ones.
Yeah.
You don't need to go deep.
All right. We
I
really
don't think
appreciate-
there's really disadvantage for you to come here.
Mm.
There's not really much disadvantage because I think there's a lot
advantage than
Yeah,
this. Okay.
you
Okay, there are a
understand
lot
what I
of
mean.
advantage than the disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Okay.
And if you don't know, if you are new here and you don't have where to stay, there's a camp for you where you can stay till you get your place.
Okay.
We-
Okay.
That's what.
Another advantage is that.
Yeah, there's a lot of advantages. I can't really remember.
Okay, like someone was asking, I believe you came with flights, right?
Yeah, me, I came with flights.
Okay, now
Some
there's
came
someone was
with-
asking in our previous video that peradventure someone comes here or come here with flights. Is it possible for the person, because of documents, to go to camp?
camp.
Yeah, to camp in order for the
Yeah,
person
that's
to.
the place I was talking about. That,
Yeah, because somebody asked me in our previous video that if peradventure he should come here with
Flights.
flights.
That
Is it
if-
possible for that same person to go to camp
camp.
to seek for documents?
Well, at first, for you to get a visa and this thing, you need a relative here first.
Okay.
Like a relative that will invite you.
Okay.
Through that relative, you can get your documents. You don't need to go to camp.
Okay.
So it's when you come through with shipping like boat from a river. That's when you need to stay in camp and try to get your documents. So that's what
You know,
I know.
let us not just open everything. No, say a lot of us with the they use all this agent. What is that book? You understand me? When we say not really, you understand. And so as you don't come here, and I know cause they in line as it's supposed to be, because they find like difficult. But still, I want to say here, if you can find your way by any means to get here, there's possibility for you submitting yourself to the police, not for arrest, but rather taking you direct to camp where you can thumbprint and have your proper documentation in order for you to have your documents. Although it might take you time, but if you are patient, you will be able to have everything that you need. Okay, so having said that, I really want to appreciate you for this time. I know you are just coming all the way from your work and everything, and catching you unaware.
Yeah.
Honestly,
please,
I appreciate it.
I'm really tired. Don't mind my face.
Don't worry. We understand. We understand. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. God bless you.